Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you very much for being here today. And this is another Junk Journal July video. I will be working on the prompt layers, and I must say some days I'm comfortable with layers and some days I am not. I don't really have a formula or some rules that I use for layers. I just kind of go with the flow. I really do enjoy using different types of edges. So for example, you saw me take out the piece of paper from the little Delphonics coil bound notebook there, and I like using different edges, and seeing those layers as well is a lot of fun. And grabbing scraps of paper that are already kind of on the table or already available, I'll just rip them up into various different shapes, and I enjoy seeing the different textures as well. You saw me scrunch up that little brown piece of paper at the top, and this pretty vellum piece I received in some Happy Mail, and I thought it would be perfect to apply on top. Because it's kind of translucent in a way, and you can still see the brown paper layer in the back. It doesn't cover anything up, but it still adds a bit of color and some fun to the page spread. I received this roll sticker. I don't know how you would say it, but it's just some samples of some stickers, and I felt like something was missing on the bottom, and I didn't feel like adding any washi tape, but I did find this tea-dyed tag, and so I decided to stick that in the back there. Even though the color itself is very similar to the base color, like the color of the page, it's still dark enough that it adds a little bit of difference in dimension, and so I still decided to add that to the back part. And then I'm grabbing my paper clusters again to see if there's anything that I can add. And just a heads up, I did film, I think somebody requested for a video sharing with you how I created those paper clusters, and so I did film a video, and that will be coming in several days, maybe in over a week, but we'll have to see. But it is filmed, and I just need to put it together and edit it. But yes, please stay tuned for that if you are interested in me talking through the process of creating those little paper clusters. Here I am. I grabbed a tag that I pre-punched in advance, and some scrap papers again, and decided to staple. I really like the staple option because it does add something different. You don't have to staple your pieces together, of course. You can just adhere them with some glue, but I do like that staple element. And I think one thing to keep in mind when you are layering is to try and stagger the edges so that they're not directly on top of each other. I hope that makes sense. But if you can, it's a little bit difficult with such a small space, but staggering the edges will allow the viewer to see that you can see all the different layers. If the edge is all on the same, if it's all lined up on the same edge, then it's hard to see all the different layers there. And you'll see me trying to play around with this black washi tape. And I think that's okay too, is just play around, try different pieces that you have. If it doesn't feel right, then you can remove it. You can add it back again later. That's the process is very fun for me, the trying out different bits that I have on my table. And sometimes if I'm stuck, I might go with a theme, or I will go with the same color scheme as well, and hopefully that helps out. Sometimes I'll go with contrasting colors as well. I know if you go on Instagram or on social media, there's these beautiful page spreads where people add different layers, and sometimes the focal point is in the middle. In this instance, I decided to do like a right-hand corner. I don't think I usually do my focal point in the center. That would definitely be a challenge for me. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I think I would grab an image or maybe a sticker that I really want to highlight and use that as the focal point and kind of layer around that. Maybe you can start off with that. If there is a sticker or something that you would like as your starting point, you can grow from there and create from there. I decided to use the sentiment stickers from Tim Holtz, and because it was very long, I cut it up into 3 little chunks, and I just randomly placed them off to the side instead of the middle. I just felt like that would be a better balance. And at the end, you'll see I felt that it was quite bare and it needed something, but I didn't want to take it away from the lovely layering items I already did, so I chose just a standard pencil and drew around this saying so that it draws your eyes to the sentiment, and that's pretty much it for this page spread. It's so difficult. Sometimes I do feel discouraged when I see on social media like the process videos of these layering page spreads. They're so pretty and it looks so effortless. It's hard not to compare, but I hear this quote often, time and time again, is that comparison is the thief of joy. And so just try your best and have fun with creating. If it doesn't work out, you can try it again later. I can try it again tomorrow. And I think for me, it doesn't help me to compare. So I just, if I need to stay away from social media, then I'll take a break from social media and I'll just create what makes me feel good. And the goal of the day for me is to just have fun and to release and to have some creativity during the day and just do what makes you smile inside. And yeah, you have to have fun with these journals and these creating page spreads. So I hope that helped a little bit. I'm just adding some little dots here and there and some stars. You'll see up here closely, like I just outlined it with a regular pencil because I didn't want to take away from the words. You are capable of becoming more than you realize. And you can see the different layering bits there. Thank you always so much for watching. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you are doing well. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Before I let you go, I totally forgot. I have created these small little envelopes of just paper bits and stickers that I wanted to share with you. I have randomly selected from the comments from the first video, so please don't forget to subscribe, and I will leave the winner announced. I will make a post. So if you are a subscriber, you'll see that I have announced the winner in a post. I hope that makes sense. But yes, I wish I could send out big, lovely packages of ephemera and vintage goods, but due to the postal restrictions, I'm limited to these little envelopes, but I will try my best to pack as much as I can in them. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.